Our decorative crabapple tree is just full with tiny little crab apples this season. I got an idea, why not try to do something with them and can them? The size of them though, they're really small. Most of them are smaller than my thumbnail. These are very, very small crab apples. If you can see my thumb next to behind one. I mean, these are really small. So it was a little bit of a challenge to come up with what to do. Here's what I did. I found, in the beginning I was picking the little crab apples one at a time, and that took forever. I found out the easiest way was to wear gloves, take a branch, put it over the bucket, and just slide your hands down. And it drops into the bucket. Here's another. Really made quite quick work out of it. This is a 6-pound bucket, and I filled it more than a third, but less than a half. I've heated up water to boiling in my steamer juicer, and as you can see, I've just poured them in, stems and all, and we'll see if we get any juice. You're going to let it steam in your juicer for at least an hour until you see juice coming down your tube. Okay, you want to have your tools of the canning trade ready for when you'll need them. You have your funnel here, magnetic lid lifter. This is a nice little tool for getting air space out of jars. Candy thermometer to your jelly temperature. Good. Oops. Jar lifter. And of course, something to scoop up the jelly and put it in the funnel. We need to sterilize your canning jars, so they should be in the boiling bath canner, covered with water. If you have hard water, you want to add just a little vinegar so you don't get that cloudy finish on the glass. You want to boil, hard boil for 15 minutes to sterilize the jars. And for your lids and cans, it can be just warm water, almost boiling. They say if you boil them, it might ruin the sticky rubber part. Here's the resulting juice from the crab apples. As you can see, it's a lovely pink color. We got 4 cups of juice, so we'll be using 4 cups of sugar to make the jelly. Now if you like it less sweet, you can have 3/4 a cup to each cup of juice. It is totally your preference, but this juice, this crabapple juice, is really tart, so I'm putting 1 cup of sugar for every cup of juice. Place your juice and your sugar in your pan and stir. You're going to have to watch this. Once it starts boiling, you're going to have to stir it pretty constantly, and then keep checking with your thermometer to see if it has reached 220 degrees, which is the jelly stage. Okay, let's try the plate test. Let it rest on a plate for 30 seconds. See, jealous. Okay, there it goes. Well, I'd say we got jelly stage. Oops, sorry, can't see it. There you go, see it coming down? We got jelly. Ooh, tastes good too. Like that. Okay, time to fill our sterilized jars. lid. Isn't that a pretty red color? This would be a pretty jelly for Christmas time. I want to leave a 1/4 head space. Good. Take this off. Wipe the rim. Oops. Now put a lid on it. And just finger tighten it. Just like that. There you go. Now do it to your rest of your cans the same way. Okay, after they're in your glowing bath canner, at my elevation, 1,000 feet, I need to boil for 15 minutes. If you're under 1,000, it's for 10 minutes. And over 6,000, it's 15 minutes. And this is for half pints or less. Okay, 15 minutes is up and they're out of the canner and they look beautiful. They're all sealed. Look at that beautiful jelly. Kind of a ruby red color. Didn't have to use any pectin and almost free except for the sugar. So I will definitely do this again and recommend that you try it if you have a decorative crab tree. So, gotta go. It's the starting night for Walking Dead. See you next week. Pepper Potpourri saying, subscribe and share the knowledge. Bye-bye.